In this video, we're going to briefly go over HostGator's services, web hosting and domain services. And they're really an all-in-one solution, no matter what kind of hosting you're looking for, or domains or domain transfers, things like that. Now, when you go to the website, HostGator.com, first of all, you want to use the link that we included in the document section of this section. That'll give you 30% off. Okay, so you can see off the bat we have this starting at only $3.96 per month. All right, so that's extremely cheap. And what this is it's for shared hosting, and shared hosting is the most popular type of hosting. Right? If you have a small to medium-sized website, then shared hosting will probably be fine for you. And since it's the most popular, that's what they advertise here on the home page, in this showcase area. There's also dedicated servers, there's VPS hosting, and they also have reseller hosting if you actually want to start your own little hosting business. Alright, and I'm going to go over these different types of hosting in the next chapter, I believe, but I'll quickly go over them here. So shared hosting, as I said, you have a space on a server dedicated to you. It has its own control panel, it has its own domains, things like that. And the reason that shared hosting is so cheap is that they can put a bunch of shared hosting accounts on one server. Alright, so dedicated servers, when you start getting there, let me just show you the price difference. Now you're looking at the cheapest package is $174 per month. Alright, and that's actually pretty good for dedicated servers. And of course HostGator is really good. The support's awesome. And you can see that it goes up to $374 per month. Alright, so like I said, if you have a small to medium sized website, this really isn't needed. This is more for websites that just have a ton of traffic and maybe video sharing and things like that. Alright, and then you have VPS hosting, which is similar to dedicated hosting, except that it's a virtual server. Alright, and it basically, if you've dealt with virtualization, things like VMware, where you can actually run a single operating system, multiple operating systems on one machine. So that's basically what VPS hosting is, and it's actually much cheaper than dedicated servers. So if you have a medium to a semi large website, a VPS is a pretty good idea. And you can see the pricing. The pricing basically goes by the amount of RAM, so the amount of memory, disk space, and bandwidth. Alright, so if we go down to the first package, 25 gigs of disk space, 500 gigabytes bandwidth, you can see that it's actually $28.91 for the first month, and then under $20 a month. So that's not bad. And the most expensive package is 3 terabytes of bandwidth, which is an insane amount. 240 gigabytes of disk space, 4-core CPU, 8 gigabytes of RAM. So this is very, very fast and should be really reliable. But we're just going to deal with the shared hosting. So if you click on web hosting, these are the shared packages. Okay, so we have 3 different packages: the hatchling, the baby, and the business plan. And it shows you the different features. For instance, the first plan, which is starting at $3.96 per month, gives you unlimited disk space and unlimited bandwidth. Alright, now don't take this too literally, because there's a lot of different stipulations on not just HostGator but any shared hosting that offers unlimited disk space, because there is a limit on CPU usage, there's a limit on memory usage. You can only upload certain things. They have They have to be related to your website. You can't, for instance, store your family pictures or anything like that on these servers. So just don't take it too literally. They also offer a shared SSL certificate, which is good. Single domain, though, if you only want to use one domain, then that's fine. This will do. But I would suggest at least the baby plan, where you get unlimited domains. You can add on domains, and you can actually have multiple websites on your one shared server. And then we have the business plan, which is unlimited everything. And they also offer you a free private SSL certificate and a private IP address. Alright, so you have your own IP address rather than sharing it. And also a free toll-free number, which is really good if you have a business. The pricing. Now, starting at $396 per month, what this means is if you buy 3 years up front, then it's going to average out to $396 per month. All right, 2 years, if you want to pay that, $476. 1 year, $556, and then 6 months is if you want to pay monthly, it's $716 per month. All right, so if you want to pay monthly for the baby plan, it's going to be, actually looks like the same price. Monthly $796. Oh, $716. All right, so you should definitely at least get the baby plan, and then the business plan, if you want to pay monthly, is $11.96 per month. All right, so HostGator control panel. They use cPanel, which is the #1 used control panel in the world, and the only control panel that I like to deal with. It's really easy. It's reliable. You can actually try a demo. Alright, so this is a demo of the control panel, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff here, and when we go into the cPanel video, don't be too overwhelmed with all these icons, because we're not going to need to deal with most of them. Alright, so we'll deal with like FTP accounts. You can set your email accounts up from here, your email forwarders. You can add on more domains from here. Just a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm going to go into that later on. Let's see. Web hosting features. They offer a 99.9% uptime guarantee, which is really good. Unlimited email accounts, of course. Award-winning support, and I can definitely attest to that. I have a VPS and a reseller account, and the support has just been awesome through the past, I think, 4 years that I've been with them, and that's from personal experience. And also, they're green. They've invested in wind energy to help offset server emissions. All right, climate friendly, and so let's see, HostGator purchases certified renewable energy credits. All right, so just a great hosting provider. And of course, domain names. We're going to go through the process and actually buy a domain through HostGator and also a shared hosting account. Alright, so we'll do that either in the next chapter or the one after that. Alright, so like I said, we have that 30% off coupon in the documents section, so I would definitely suggest that you get that and sign up for an account whenever you're ready.